Hello students, so today I will teach you how to convert non-terminating but repeating decimals into the fractions. So this is very important concept. Let us take. So first let me tell you the meaning of non-terminating but repeating decimals. So if we divide any number, let us take 2 by 3, and if you divide this 2 divided by 3, then we'll put here, so 2 is less than 3, so here we'll put a 0. Then we need one more digit because this 2 is, we need one more digit to divide with 3. So we'll put here point and we'll take one more digit. So here 3 6 are 18. Then we'll remain with 2. Again we'll take 1 0. Then again 3 6 are 18. This will go on continue, isn't it? So such kind of decimals where we have what? Non-terminating. It will continue as we are getting the same. Here we are getting the same remainder, so we'll get the same term in the question. So these kind of decimals are called as what? Non-terminating, means what? Continuous but repeating. So some digits, maybe 6, maybe here containing maybe 1 digit, 2 digit, or a group of digit will continue after a certain steps. So such kind of decimals are called as what? Non-terminating but repeating. So how to write this? 0.66 dot dot, otherwise you can write this as 0.6. So which digit is repeating? You can put here bar. So I will take the same example and I'll show you how this 0.6 you can convert as 2 by 3. So the question will be given, convert 0.6 bar as a fraction. So ignore this and consider this. So first let us take here, we'll take this x equals to 0.6 bar. Now here we can see that only one digit is repeating, only 6 is repeating because there is 6 bar over the 6. So only one digit is in decimal part is repeating. So what we'll do, we'll multiply this both the sides by 10. If 2 digits are repeating, you have to multiply with 100 and like that. See, so we'll multiply since only one digit in the decimal part. You have to observe the decimal part. Only one digit in the decimal part is repeating. Therefore, we multiply it by 10. So we will multiply this with 10. So on both the sides you have to multiply. So I'll name this as 1 here. So 1 into 10 means what? Both the sides you have to multiply. So 10 into x is 10x. Then 10 into 0.6. So 10x I'll keep as it is. And here we know when we multiply with 10, so this point will shift to the right hand side. When you multiply with 10, 100, 1000. If you multiply with 100, this point will shift after the 2 digit. So here it will shift here. So 6 point. So some digit we have to take, and that digit will be 6 only, because 6 bar means what? 0.6 bar is nothing but 0.666 and 6. Now we have only this 2 digit we have taken. So when we shift this here, we'll get what? 6.6 bar and dot dot. So here we got 0.6 into 10. That we got a 6.6 bar. So now I'll name this as 2. So now we'll subtract 1 from 2. So 2 minus 1. So 10x. So LHS subtract and then subtract the RHS. 10x equals to 6.6 bar. Subtract the LHS of 1, that is x, and then RHS 0.6 bar. So here 10x minus 1x. So x indicates what? We have here its value is 1x. So 10x minus 1x is 9x. Next 6.6 minus 0.6 bar. So here you can do 6.6 bar minus 0.6 bar. 6 bar get cancelled. So 0.6 minus 0 is 6. So you got the answer as here 6. So here our intention is to cancel this bar. So from 6 bar you have to cancel 6 bar only, isn't it? So bar will get cancelled, so 6 will get cancelled, repeating digit will get cancelled. You will get what? Here only 6. So now we want the x, isn't it? Because x is 0.65. Its value we want. So x will keep as it is. 6, 9 being this side. So reduce this into the lowest form. So x equals to 2 3s are 6, and here, so with 2 we cannot divide it, 6 and 9, so we can divide this with 3. 3 2s are 6 and 3 3s are 9. So the answer is 2 by 3. So x is nothing but what? 0.6. So 0.6 bar is equals to 2 by 3. So we can have here the confirmation 2 by 3 is 0.66. 66 is what? Nothing but the 6 bar. And here also we got decimal expansion 2 that is 2 by 3. 0.6 bar is equals to 2 by 3. So remember here how many digits are repeating. Based on that you have to multiply with 10, 100 or 1000. Now let us take one more example where we have the 2 repeating digits. So the question 2 is you have to convert this 0.35 bar into the fraction. So I'll take this as x. So x equals to 0.35. So we'll name this as 1, as we have here 2 repeating digits, isn't it? So here we have 2 digits repeating. Those are in decimal place, in the decimal part. So 2 digits in the decimal part bar it shows are repeating. So we will multiply. So we multiply the equation 1 by 100. So multiply this with 100. So we'll get what? New form of equation. So first write x equals to 0.35. This is 1. Equation 1 into 100. Into 100. Here also 100. So that our intention is to shift this decimal point till here. So 2 digits we have to cross because 2 digits are repeating here. So multiply with 100. So this is 100x equals to 0.35 into the 100. So 0.35 you have to keep as it is, and 2 places are there, and here we have the 2 zeros. So 2 zeros are there. So we have to shift this decimal point after the 2 places from left to right. So we have to come to right side. So here we will have the decimal point 3.35, and after decimal we will getting the same number here, because 0.35 bar is nothing but 0.35, again 35, 35, same it will repeat. So our decimal point came here. So after that you have to write 35 here. And again this 35 will go on repeating. So this is 35.35 bar. So this will name as 2, and then we will subtract. So that what happens? This part after the decimal and this part after the decimal, it will get subtracted. And you will not get the any repeating decimals here. So 2 minus 1 will do 100x equals to 35.35 bar, minus left side of 1 and then right side of 1 minus 0.35 bar. So 100x minus x is 99x equals to 35.35 bar, then 0.35 bar. Subtract 5 minus 5 0, 3 minus 3 0, 0.5 as it is, 5 minus 0 is 5, 3 as it is. So you got here 35. So x we need, so 35 divided by 99. And as we know 35 and 99, they have the highest common factor as only 1. So this is the lowest form. So here x is 0.35, that you can write as 35 by 99. So 0.35 bar equals to 35 divided by 99. So now I will take some different kind of example. So here you can see x equals to 6.23. And in earlier examples, suppose let us take 0.6 bar. Here a decimal point was before the repeating digit. Here decimal point is not before the repeating digit. So first of all we have to shift this decimal point before the repeating digit, that is after 2. So to shift that directly we cannot shift. We can shift from left to right by multiplying with suitable number. So only one digit is there between the point and the repeating digit. So we'll multiply this by 10. So here I'll write the steps also. So as we need to shift decimal point up to the repeating digit. Therefore, we multiply by 10. So multiply this with 10. X equals to 6.23 bar into 10 into 10. So 10x equals to, if you multiply this 10, 6, this point will shift after the 1 place, that is 2.3 bar. So I'll name this as 1. Now we got this in this form, that is 0.6 bar, like the point is before the repeating digit. So now the same steps we have to follow. So only one digit is repeating now, isn't it? So that's why multiply this 1 with 10. Suppose 2 digits are repeating, let us say 3, 4, we have the 3, 4 and bar. Then you have to multiply this with 100. So now only one digit, we have only one digit is repeating, that is 3. Therefore multiply the equation 1 by 10. So 10x equals to 62.3 bar, multiply with 10, multiply with 10. So 10 tens are 100, x equals to, and if you multiply with 10, 6, 2, again this will shift. So 3 point, again you have to write the same digit 3 bar. So this is 2. Now you can see here, after the point we have 3 bar, after the point we have the 3 bar. So this we can subtract 3 bar, 3 bar. So 2 minus 1 we have to do. So equation 2, that is 100x equals to 623.3 bar minus the equation 1, that is 10x LHS and RHS minus 62.3 bar. So this will get as 90x equals to 623.3 bar minus 62.3 bar. So 3 bar get cancels. So that is 0.3 minus 2 is 1. Then 12 minus 6 is 6. 6 minus 1 is 5. So 561.0 is nothing but 561. X equals to 561 divided by 90. So here you can convert this into the lowest form, because 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 plus 1 is 12. So 12 is divisible by 3. Even 9 plus 0 is 9. 9 is also divisible by 3. So we will divide both numerator and denominator with 3. Otherwise you can keep this answer also, because this is the equivalent form of reduced form. So I would like to divide this with 3. So 561 and 90. So 3 3s are 9, 0. 3 1s are 3. So you got here 2 remainder, 26. 3 8s are 24, again 2. Then 3 7s are, then you got here x as 187 divided by 30. You can again check for the result test. So 7 plus this is at 16, you will get 16 and 30. So 187 is a prime number. So here you have to stop the reducing to the lowest form. Therefore our x is main decimal, that is 6.23 bar. So 6.23 bar, you can write this as 561 upon 90, or you can write this as 187 upon 30, because all are equivalent here. I hope you understood how to convert the non-terminating decimals into the fractions, because this is very important. Terminating decimals you can easily convert, just you have to take the 10, 100, 1000 depending on the decimal points.